Well guys, no beating around the bush today. Delta Force and Team Jade have officially delayed the game's console release indefinitely beyond Q1. As we all know, Delta Force had been teasing both its mobile and console releases for months, and then suddenly fell silent on both, especially console. As recently as December, Team Jade was proudly touting the game's console release and controller support before going radio silent over the course of January, where they even ignored direct questions about the topic during their Season 2 Q&A, something I covered in this video here. Also, during the same time, they delayed the release of mobile by several months, and only just began open registration for the beta as recently as February 15th. Now fast forward all the way to today, February 20th, about a month from the end of Q1, and Delta Force's game director has formally announced that console is almost certainly about to be delayed with no new release window in sight. In fact, the game director's exact words were quote-unquote, "I have some bad news, the release date may need to be postponed." So while console is almost certainly delayed, Team Jade seemed a little non-committed in their answer, as if they don't really know what's going to happen or when. Now, Shadow immediately followed this up by saying that the team is making great progress on the console port. However, the devs are concerned about fairness between PC and controller, as well as button mappings for the extraction mode, a rather complex mode we rarely see on console. Now, one would hope that things like aim assist and input balance could be handled similarly to how so many other studios do it across their cross-platform games, or at the least create matchmaking filters based on input methods, but Team Jade seems hard-pressed to get a nearly perfect product ready for the console market, seemingly skipping any sort of public playtesting or beta. While I do have hope for the console release and its quality, I'd say Delta Force is living on borrowed time. Battlefield is starting to ramp up, and lots of casual fans are checking out from the Delta Force media cycle. While the studio is trying to get back on track between its now free Black Hawk Down campaign and the mobile beta gearing up, I definitely feel the game is losing its luster with a lot of prospective consumers who wanted Delta Force to challenge the AAA status quo, but is now feeling a lot more like another B-list, free-to-play, microtransaction stuffed vending machine that happens to feature cool gameplay systems. But hopefully now that Team Jade has publicly acknowledged the console release again, they can continue with more frequent updates and build back their fan trust on top of the release of Black Hawk Down. Drop those comments and tell me your thoughts below. For all things Battlefield and Delta Force, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.